Hey guys, how's it going? It's Shani today here. Welcome to episode 28 of the After Action Reports, and today is all about the Winter Invitational. If you're watching this on the day that it's coming out, then the Winter Invitational is taking place today at 2 p.m. over on my Twitch channel. And I thought, you know what if people didn't watch last weekend? What if they want to get up to date with how the 4 teams that managed to get through to the semifinals got to the semifinals? So I actually got the help of one of the analysts on the broadcast team, Edgar, and he is going to be taking you through exactly what went down over the first weekend of the Winter Invitational, and I'll chat to you guys again in the outro.
Kicking it off with Bravado Gaming, their hardpoint was stellar last weekend as they only lost 2 seconds against the old Percussion Gaming roster. The team shot was there, the trades were instant, and their rotation stayed solid. In the S&D, the same trend continued, a lot of organized pushes while still leaving a teammate or two to watch the flank. Meanwhile in the control, Bravado's trading was just overall better, as you would expect. Things were certainly not as easy for Vinco, as they went up against Evo Esports. But overall, the Lau and Enigma sub-duo, along with their timely rotations, secured the first hardpoint on C-side. SC and S&D saw them winning a lot of first bloods and the subsequent trades, having man advantage most of the time and making good use of it, and also taking the time to push to their opponent's side of the map. The frequency control went out of their hands, however, with Enigma having a slow game and Vinco just being vastly outswayed. SC and the hardpoint turned out differently, as after a shaky start, the whole team started heating up, trading out together and rotating earlier, which gave them the win, along with Java's incredible 36-22 performance. X1 versus WRG saw the former almost throw away an 80-point lead on C-side hardpoint, and losing around 11 on SC and S&D due to streaks and Sharpie's War Machine. The frequency control went in the way of X1, a very decisive 3-0 despite the first round being close. SC and the hardpoint saw X1 have a slow start, then proceed to bounce back to make the game even at the end of the third rotation, but the gunfights at the end went towards WRG. Frequency S&D was the last map and another 6-5, but this time X1 would take it. After going up 4-0, it would take Rich Steel to 1v2 to get to 5-1, and then they will get outplayed in with the next 4 rounds, but they managed to close the series out with a nice team push. Energy Esports vs Elite Gaming was a closer game than expected despite the 3-0 scoreline, but overall, the swaying was dominant on the end side until the control, which could have been a lot closer due to a couple mistakes that they made. We'll be looking to see how they can improve when facing X1.
If you want to follow Edgar on Twitter, I have left all of his information in the description below. Thank you so much once again for helping me out there, because I could not have summed it up more perfectly. We do have Bravado Gaming taking on Vinco Gaming for semi-final 1, and then semi-final 2 will be X1 Esports taking on Energy Esports. We will have a decided winner today. I'm excited to get into the broadcast. If you're going to be joining us live, that is all in the description below, all the information that you will need. But I'm going to leave this episode there, a very short, quick, and to the point after action reports. I'll be back next weekend with the full wrap-up of everything that happened within both CWL finals and the Winter Invitational, and anything else in between that does happen to happen in the next week. But that is it for the video. I hope you did enjoy. Make sure to leave that like, subscribe if you're new around here. I hope you're playing as close to 0 ping as possible. We'll see you in the Winter Invitational stream, and cheers.